going on, guys? Aqua back with another video. Here today to give you all my reaction to this new Young M.A song called Watch. This should be really interesting. Last we heard of Young M.A, oh, she got it on the screen. She dropped a really vulnerable and personal track with Open Scars, talking about the alcoholism, talking about the mental health that she's been through, as well as the people who she needed to cut off in order to feel okay, as well as sort of talking about her current opinion on hip hop, how she's not been acknowledged, and how right now there's a lot of mediocre music within the mainstream and stuff like that. And yeah, so really interested to see what she offers on this one. I wonder if this is going to be another deep track. I'm curious to see. I assume she's gearing up for a more deep and vulnerable and personal album, but maybe this will be a different type of song. But I'm really just curious to see what she ends up doing. And yeah, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, go. Uh-oh. 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 I like this beat already. That ooh. Now that's hard. That ring is hard. All them rings is hard. That's tough. Okay, so this is we switching up the vibe a little bit. Let me turn up the volume, you feel what I'm saying? You know my body, I'm coming harder than niggas in tight pussy. I'm still a bully. What? That's the opening line? That's the starting line. I'm coming harder than... Alright, bro. That's wild. That is wild. Yo, what? I mean, a bar is a bar. And I can't say, no, you know what I'm saying? Like she's not, that a bar is a bar. That metaphor did indeed land. Jesus Christ. You know my body, I'm coming harder than niggas in tight pussy. I'm still a bully. I'm not friendly. None of you rappers still can't fuck with me. I'm her, I'm him, I'm shim, not them. And I put that on mommy. I'm kinda weird, it's kinda hard to define me. Men hate cause women never decline me. Sex symbol. I ain't gonna lie, her rhyme schemes here are really impressive if you're kind of noticing a little bit. Her rhyme schemes are actually like really dense on this record. I feel like this is one of those just sonically this feels like, it's gonna sound weird, but sonically this feels one of those like competitive bar type records where it's not exactly like a massive hit or like a massive like mainstream catchy song, but it's still got a bounce to it, but it's more just for like really mean punchlines and just that slick talk. That's just the vibe I get from the beat, but these rhyme schemes are actually pretty good. It's kinda hard to define me. Men hate cause women never decline me. Sex symbol, I got drip, but I dress simple. And my neck and my wrist on Dasani. With black shades, all I see is Versace. I'm from the biddy of the top booters. Them Glock and Rugers, them dip-the-dooders. Nutcrackers in them box coolers. Yeah, you see? You see what I'm saying? Rip the rulers, nutcrack. Like the rhyme schemes are actually like pretty close together here. Black and Rugers, them dip-the-dooders, nutcrackers in them box coolers. Mix the Henny with the wine coolers. Getting benchy with the Brodies. Fronto with the sour old heads, freak the bogies. See the ops quick to spin the block in the stogie. G check him if he claim me homie. We ain't jacking phonies. I'm grown now. Had to go and plain Jane the Rollie. Woo! Yeah. I could tell I think the goal of this song is just to show off the rapping ability and the technique. The bars is cool. Braggadocio is always cool. So yeah, that and Young M.A can spit, so it's valid. We ain't jacking phonies. I'm grown now. Had to go and plain Jane the Rollie. Cut ties with a lot of guys, and I'm okay with it. Heard he did some foul shit and lied. I'ma pray for him. Put a watch on a nigga wrist. He said they stole it. Nah, I put a watch on that nigga wrist, and he sold it. Woo! There you go. Making money. And maybe that's, maybe I'm taking this too far, but that's sort of like a bit of an uplifting bar. Like they assume that it's something negative was done, but actually it was something positive. They sold it. They made money off it. They profited. For niggas that disrespect me, like I ain't got niggas that's here to protect me. Still got them hitters on the right and the lefty. My Glock is my bestie. Woo! Back in my hefty, the money like come and collect me. Woo! Okay. Yeah, nah. This is hard. This is hard. I like how like I feel like I keep repeating, but I like how close these rhyme schemes are. Um, and the bars is boring right now. The bars is boring. Substance wise, this isn't like too crazy, but the bars is definitely boring right now. My Glock is my bestie. I'm back in my hefty. The money like come and collect me. And my bitch from Compton. She hood and she sexy. Cook clean, sex me the way to impress me. Woo! Yes, men around me. Cause if I'm wrong, correct me. Don't want to talk about what you got. Cause if you got it, connect me. Ooh, that's real. First off, how many artists do we know with way too many goddamn yes men around them? Genuinely. We know way too many artists with too many yes men around them. Like it's getting ridiculous. And I like how she said like no, like help me. Like if I'm tripping, if you think that I'm off on something, like it's your job as my friend for you to help me. Like I need that. I think it's really important to go to your friends because they know you the best, especially like when you're doing something new. Check with your friends, make sure it's good. You know what I mean? Have that discussion with them to make sure and have them be honest with you. You know what I mean? She hood and she sexy, cook clean, sex me the way to impress me. No yes men around me, cause if I'm wrong, correct me. Don't want to talk about what you got, cause if you got it, connect me. And then the other aspect of being a friend is like I don't want to hear you just bragging about, oh, I did this, I did that, I linked up with her, I got this watch. No. Let me know, put me on so that we can win together. If you really my friend, though. You see what I'm saying? If you really my friend, you going to be the one to, connect me and put me on rather than just bragging about what you got. I think Pac-Man had a bar where he was like, I can't stand this who became a millionaire and just brag about it because I mean they ain't told nobody. That's real. Like, the beauty of life is being able to succeed with the people who you love and support. So yeah. And there's a lot of people out there who just kind of hold back and try to hold stuff from you for real. Me, cause if I'm wrong, correct me. Don't want to talk about what you got, cause if you got it, connect me. I'm the plug. I need a plug. Just respect me, I don't need the love. Been through a lot, I probably need a hug. So many scars, man, it's hard not to see the blood. Came from the mud, it's kind of hard not to be a thug. It's interesting because I think, when we talk about tapping into audiences, I think this is a great move for Young M.A because I think it was always that grimy street crowd who really gravitated towards her music. And that grimy street crowd, that really, was messing with her. And so, like, to see her dive back into that sort of, like, grimy rap, that real talk type of movement, I really respect that a lot. And I feel like this is, to me, this is what Young M.A is truly, this is, like, one of the things Young M.A is truly talented at. Is just giving us these just mean, dark, gritty beats and then just rapping, going crazy over them. And it's hard not to see the blood. Came from the mud, it's kind of hard not to be a thug. Still putting belt to ass, still blue faces when I count the cash. Fresh hundreds came in, counted fast. This whole summer I'm about to have, and all that bullshit they rapping about, it ain't about the last. Thought that I was dying when they see me with them yellow eyes. Surprise, motherfuckers, I'm alive. Yeah, no, I hear you. Wasn't finished with me, got some more shit to do. Had to tell my side, open scars was the interlude. Listen. So I guess this album is gonna be her really. I think it's gonna be. I assume it's gonna be more of a hood therapy album, right? More of just like her getting off the chest what she's been through, stuff like that. The music, I ain't about to do them interviews. Don't worry about what happened. Just be worried what I'm fitting to do. Woo! I'm also really excited. I've got a little short coming soon where I talk about like basically like I'm like next year I might have to do a top 15. Like if certain artists drop like this year, I might have to do a top 15 because there's like I'm looking at it. There's like just too many significant artists that are about to be major players in New York in this upcoming year for me to like not make to hold it into a top 10. Because it was, I mean, you saw me this year. It was hard for me to keep it as a top 10. This year I had to put an 11th person. So definitely next year I can see, if certain individuals drop and lock in, you know what I mean? If certain individuals execute and drop great music, such as Young and May. Young and May would be a prime example of somebody who, like, I think that if I was to revamp the, or not revamp, but expand the list, she would definitely be in there in that top 15 facts.
Cut 'em off like umbilical. And if they want war, we at they door like the renters do. It's 2024 and that's my mood, oh yeah. Got a big appetite, y'all niggas food, oh yeah. I'm a ooh, oh yeah. Making moves, oh yeah.
Hey, and that's if I'm a ooh, oh yeah, I like that. She's rapping at such a high level here. This is really impressive, like genuinely really impressive. Um, yeah, no, this is fire, absolutely fire. Ooh is obviously a reference to her biggest song.
I could balloons, oh yeah. I was cool, oh yeah. Hitting snooze, oh yeah. Like, what? Fuck that. I'm breaking rules, oh yeah. Cause the shit I'm finna do, oh yeah. Collecting blues, oh yeah.
Woo, I like that. I like that a lot. That was a really good track. I enjoyed that. It was all bars, no chorus, great rhyme scheme. It wasn't as like, vulnerable sounding as Open Scars, but still her way of getting stuff off her chest, and this time in a fashion that represents more of like this confident, see what I'm about to show y'all. See what I have to give you all now, right? And I'm really excited for that. Let me know what y'all thought of this in the comment section below. With that being said, peace, y'all.